well. I didn't do Twitch for a long time. It's been 6 months that we've known each other.
6 months. It feels like years.
It does. I don't know what you ever did without me.
I was certainly happy. I'm joking.
Your stream was not.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. There's a lot of affliction here. Fan clubs here. You better turn up. No restrictions. This is purely about skill there. By the way, all the people peppering me in my DMs, I can't multitask like that.
If you want
we are
anything,
in Larry's.
DM me guys.
And we have a nurse. Surprise, surprise.
We have a nurse. She's been banned for so long as well, so.
We've got a bit of corrupted. I forgot to set the timer, but we are 10 seconds in. 8 seconds to again. First person they've seen there. I like this map. I think it's very survivor-sided, but I'm in a minority with that.
Everyone says that and I hate it.
You hate this map?
Or whatever. Yeah, I hate it so much. I feel like it takes me forever to find a gem, forever to find a totem.
But having nurse on this map isn't the worst either, the way you can teleport through, right? Blight's a bit of a shit unless you're really skilled. All my life, that's a long time. Thanks, Beast. From the old times. But we're seeing Domino slicing through and keeping the pressure on. If they're down this side trying to wait out Corrupted, we are in the first 70 seconds. You should, well, we've seen 2 survivors running out of the place, unless the other 2 have been doing gens. You should start seeing 1, or if not 2, popping very sharpish. But we have the first full hook of the game after 80 seconds. And if you don't know what that is, I'm not going to say it because they're not going to stay there, but I mean, if they are in comp, they know how they saw that, especially from the screen. It's a good tactic. I haven't seen that used in a while. But we are coming up to 2 minutes and not 1 gen has been done. So good pressure. But we should see a flurry. A McDonald's flurry of gens go pop, pop. And in the basement, the captain has gone into the basement. Now this is going to add pressure. He's going to camp them out and risk the other gens. He's gone past 2 or 3 of them knowing where and whereabouts are. To see the activation that gen is nearly done. And guess what perk that is? Does mean to had to leave the captain. So with 2 gens popped, 2 full hooks. As scurries like a rat back to the basement. What a move through the floor like a demigod. That was pretty impressive. I like that though. Zipping around the place. What do you think of that move, Brooklyn?
Oh, intense. Liked it.
Brooklyn else getting in the tent, and decisive kicks in as Wand shakes her booty as it runs off from this nurse, who is struggling to get any hooks at this time. Now we're going to have a very strong end game because we are coming up to the 3.5 minute mark where we would expect to see another gem pop. Killer-sided, survivor-sided, no holds barred really shows the skill levels of each of these players, I think. That could have cost dearly. But I think they're maybe playing towards an end game here. So another activation of a gen nearly done. And I think that was a smart move to leave Ace 2 or 3 misses on one player and seeing what happens here. This team seems to know what's going on. We're literally about to see 2 gens pop any second now. We're down to 3 full hooks. I think they're doing well flipping between the two to keep that pressure up. I was thinking that they're going to struggle here, but Domino seems to have upped their game a little bit here. With Affinity kind of evenly spread out across, not Affinity, Affliction spread out. Actually, Affinity and Affliction, which one's the killer? My life.
Oh my god. It's not Infinity.
Affinity.
It's Affinity and Affliction.
That's what I'm saying. Affinity is my accent.
You said, oh wait, it's making you sound like it's in Affinity.
Not Infinity.
We've got too many E's. I feel like we need to like ban any more beginning with E's. There's so many that sound the same.
Yeah, I know. Like coming out of, well, obviously, you know, the Tinkerer's in here now in play because there's the other team who worked it out, right? Even when you see it coming out, heading to that gen, that smack or that strike coming out, if there was someone on there, would normally hit them. But the survivors are playing a very good game where they're constantly moving to avoid that smack coming out of a blink.
They're doing really well.
Whereas that time they didn't. But you're right, the accuracy here is good. And almost makes you want to play the nurse. But doing well to keep that gem pressure up. Like we keep seeing Tinkerer activate there.
Takes a lot
goes
of
back
skill
and
to
takes
play the
it
nurse.
out, right?
Well.
It's almost like the stalemate game. It's only a matter of time, playing like this and splitting in between the two, that one of them gens was going to get done. We are on, just so I can check. 2, 3, they're on 4 hooks, 4 full hooks. You'd almost want to try and keep the pressure on by tunneling one of these guys. I think you kind of have to stick and try and draw them out because we are now on to the final gen. All survivors escape. No, and there it is. 5th gen pops. And we are on 2, 4, 5 full hooks.
Ooh, face contact.
And he's doing just that. Making sure they don't get the bonus and squeezing them out. Affinity's Domino playing a true game, knowing that this is going to be a struggle. That exit gate's open. I think that's a risky thing. I think they might regret doing that. That exit gate's open. You know this team isn't scared. There's some decisives running there. I think only one's used it. I think the exit gate's on the right. White one, no, they've decided to leave. So that counted as a full hook and a death. So 6 full hooks and 1 death, rather than a progression death, but 3 escapes. Interesting game there. And we saw Noed, Corrupt, Tinkerer, and Ruin. They did really well for that amount of time to keep that game going. I mean, that is, look at decisives, like Dirty Hoers, Iron Wills, Dead Hearts, Borrowed Times, the meta builds. Good job, good job. Okay, are you putting them scores in while we go around?
Pá, isso aqui...
Só confere aí.
Já conferi 42 vezes, mas não custa conferir de novo.
Good luck, have fun in Midwich.
Eles vão colocar pra nascer junto, confia. Junto longe de mim, todo mundo. Aí um cara vai colocar a névoa marrom e outro cara vai colocar sorte. Sorte amarela.
Ou eles vão com 4 sorte e vão de biro de couro.
Ou eles vão ter idiota e cada um vai forçar 2 mapas. Olha lá, ó.
Nice! Vamos, caralho!
Sabia.
Ai, velho, sim, eu estou feliz por ser RPD. Sou doente? Provavelmente.
Aí vai lá cair Midwich.
Cara, eu tô preparado psicologicamente para um RPD. E eu vou jogar pra dar 4K.
Cara, é aquilo, tipo, a chase no RPD pode ser uma bosta pra você não saber onde você vai, tá ligado? Mas, mano...
Só que eles não acham Shunjay nem fudendo.
Com o Tinkerer também vai ser monstro, velho. Tipo,
Tá, eu só peço por favor, se os caras tiver Lucky Break, não fala nada, por favor. Se eu não escutar o passo do cara, eu vou perder ele insta.
Fechou.
Eu vou deixar meu som no talo aqui.
Nice.
Quer que anota a pontuação
O
do
Cafu,
gancho?
só presta atenção nos ganchos e fala pro Fenon onde que precisa fazer caso dele.
Isso, é.
Aham.
Só pra contabilizar ali, já que é
montado.
diferente. Bora.
É isso.
Vamos.
Vai se fuder, moleque.
Eu tomo Gen Daniel. Não, esse foi outro Gen, eu tomo Gen Daniel também, eu acho. Já acabou dessa da Laura?
Não tô contando essa.
Vou chutar que acabou.
Ah, na Laura já, eu acho. Na minha era, no gancho era a minha.
Eles colocaram um Boom Totem, velho. Não tem absolutamente ninguém, já. Perdão, Deus. Oh, tá. Porque eu achava que tinha caído.
Nossa senhora.
Caralho.
Tô achando
Unbreakable.
também.
Pode ver se eu achava outro agora. Nice. Não sei se vai ter gancho. Tem.
Meu, mano.
Eu não sou nenhum especialista, mas acho que a gente ganhou.
Faz tempo que eu
Se
não
cair
vejo uma
RPD,
merda.
esse pai ia ser 4 ou 3 dinheiro também.
Cara, caiu o
Que
Midwich,
delícia.
velho. Que delícia, velho.
Olha o ping dos caras, tipo, mesma coisa, não faz
Aham.
sentido, cara. Não faz sentido.
Faz sentido que vocês são bons pra caralho. Isso que faz sentido.
É, a velocidade de gen foi absurda no Leris.
Eu queria tanto ver depois na live a tela dele, poupando 3 dinheiro.
Okay, here we go. We are in the game. The music off.
What a surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh my god, it's a nurse.
Did we expect this?
12 seconds. That is a very, very quick. Damn.
Well, Nancy as well. That's why Nancy.
The first hook of the day against Viju. They all put in offerings to RPD, and we're starting to see that RPD isn't working as a, well, doesn't look like it's working when they try to select it. We are on our first full hook. Not really camping the hooks, but again, very similar builds going on here.
Really, they want to get them off the hook, and then they want to get them past on the hook.
Batman couldn't have flown in through that gap in that window, Brooklyn. Did you see the pinpoint precision as he flew up through the second floor, through the gap in the second floor, and battered both of them? See this here? Flew up through that while they were two sailing around. 2 full hooks. I mean, what a skillful display. This is one of the smallest maps in DBD. I think it's between 40 and 50 square tiles on each floor. It's tiny. Easily movable around for the nurse here.
They've done exactly what I said they would do, though.
Which is? Sorry, Brooklyn.
Oh, so they don't want to keep them on the hook. They knew as soon as they got them off the hook, they could go and attack again, and that's exactly what they've done.
Yep.
They want to get the full hooks.
Full hooks.
And clearly, you can tell that the killer has no problem getting people down.
So we are on 3 full hooks and 1 gen been done.
Impressive to see.
I mean, this nurse is pretty pinpoint and is able to fly and traverse through floors with ease, making it look easy, when indeed this was probably the most difficult to be able to master. Flying out of the darkness like a masked crusader, fighting evil.
Ooh.
It's like a sixth sense of where everybody is. And she is
Surprise, motherfucker.
proper fucked.
I'm just in awe of this killer.
Affliction certainly are doing very well. There's Affliction who's killing though, right?
Yes, that's correct. It's because they've all got similar names.
2, 3, 4 full hooks.
Got good gen pressure.
Very good gem pressure, and because of the smallness of the map, using a nurse with a fucking meta build, even the stronger SWF teams are going to find it hard here.
That's, I mean, if you master the nurse, you're laughing. And
Now
this is exactly what this
remember,
killer's done.
Affinity had 6 full hooks and 1 kill. We are already on 5 full hooks with 2 down. So these going on surely is going to secure it with a 6 full hook there. And only when 1 gen been done. They've moved to 7. That is definitely a surprise motherfucker moment. Well, you're having a little heal, thinking everything's okay, and then the nurse springs up like Spider-Man, fluting around the city. No problem, Steve. Enjoy. Thanks for coming in. We've got a progression death. So 1 death, 7 full hooks, 1 progression hook, and 1 death. They are.
Wait, I missed that. Who progressed?
They progressed to death. Domino captain went down, and
right,
all
okay,
three
yeah.
are slugged.
Yikes. It's so intense.
Absolute destroying by Affliction.
They've done amazing.
Super powerful nurse. And almost maximum points, but as we see, Kubus has got back on their feet. It's almost like Venom is clairvoyant. The movement around this map is like they've been living in this school for years. I mean, how did you even know she was there? Stream delays, there's no hacking. It's like this person is psychic. Venom is psychic. Incredibly impressive. Looking for Joku, who's crying in the corner like a spot. Did he not see her there? Oh yeah, she's knocking down the door. Crying in the corner like a scolded child. No, he didn't see him. We are looking not quite full maximum hooks. It was 11 full hooks and 1 progressive hook.
It's amazing. Like, you can't ask pretty much better than that, to be honest.
We can. You get 12 full hooks. So maybe Phantom's going to be disappointed to get 12 full hooks. We've got 11 full hooks and 1 progression. What a great job by Affliction's Keller Venom there. Affinity didn't know what hit them. Affinity, we wish you well, but your time here in the No Holds Barred tournament has come to an end.
Oh, I really liked Affinity. They're so
Get
cute.
out! I'm joking. I don't even need to know the points, but Brooklyn's going to put them in anyway. The final scores on the doors are... Let's calculate them up.
Why are you calculating them? I've done them.
No, I'm waiting for you. So it is Affinity 60. I'm not calculating, I'm waiting for you.
No, it should have been... I've already done it.
All right, okay, cool. It is 36 points against 16. Well done, Affliction. Good game, good game.